Welcome back to Infinity Beyond. In our last journey, we stood beside the final giants of the cosmos, black holes, watching them slowly evaporate in the cold twilight of eternity. It felt like an ending, a quiet, inevitable end to everything. But tonight, we ask a new question. What if it's not the end? What if the universe, after its long slumber, could be reborn? Science fiction has long imagined cosmic reboots, universes collapsing and exploding again, dimensions looping back on themselves, or alien intelligences seeding new realities. But science, too, offers theories, bold, strange, and deeply beautiful, about how the universe might begin again. Let's explore them. One of the most discussed ideas is the Big Bounce. This theory suggests that the universe didn't begin with the Big Bang as a singular moment, but as a phase transition, a rebound from a previous universe that collapsed. Instead of a single birth, the cosmos may be cyclical, forever expanding and contracting in a rhythm of death and rebirth. In the Big Bounce model, a previous universe may have shrunk under gravity's pull, reaching a point of extreme compression. Then, instead of ending in a singularity, quantum gravity effects kicked in, causing space itself to bounce outward. The result? Our current universe. It's a poetic notion. Every end is a beginning. Another theory is the ekpyrotic universe, drawn from ancient Greek meaning conflagration. In this model, our universe was born from a collision, not of matter, but of multidimensional brains, short for membranes, floating in a higher dimensional space. When two brains collide, they release energy, creating a new universe in the process. This theory arises from string theory and M-theory, and implies that our universe is just one of many in a larger multiverse. The cycles of brain collisions could lead to periodic rebirths, not unlike breathing. Then there's the concept of conformal cyclic cosmology, or CCC, proposed by physicist Roger Penrose. According to CCC, the infinite future of one universe becomes the Big Bang of the next. Over eons, as everything decays and mass dissipates, only light and radiation remain. Time becomes meaningless. And then, somehow, a new Big Bang begins. These ideas are bold. They stretch the boundaries of physics and philosophy alike. But they all have something in common. They offer hope. Not just personal hope, but cosmic hope. That the universe is never truly done. That existence is not a one-time event, but a recurring miracle. Let's pause here. If you knew the universe was cyclical, eternal, how would that change your view of life? Would your actions matter more or less? Would you live differently, knowing that everything might happen again? This touches something ancient in us. Myths from around the world tell of cycles, death and rebirth, creation and destruction, time as a wheel. The scientific versions may be new, but the yearning they address is timeless. But not all ideas of rebirth are physical. Some theorists suggest that consciousness itself could become the seed of a new cosmos. The omega point theory, proposed by physicist Frank Tipler, imagines intelligent life growing so advanced that it ultimately merges with the collapsing universe, compressing its information into a single point, and from that, birthing a new cosmos. Far-fetched? Perhaps, but it echoes an idea that appears again and again across science, spirituality, and philosophy. That awareness, intelligence, and existence are woven into the fabric of reality. Could the universe remember itself? Others take a more quantum approach. In quantum cosmology, the universe could tunnel into existence from nothing, not nothing as in empty space, but a quantum vacuum without time or space as we know it. If it happened once, could it happen again? This would mean universes might pop in and out of existence all the time. Most dying quickly, some stabilizing, a few giving rise to stars, galaxies, and stories like this one. If true, the universe isn't alone. It's part of a vast multiverse, an endless garden of possible realities, each with its own laws, dimensions, and timelines. In some, gravity might be stronger. In others, time might run backward. In one, perhaps, you made a different choice, and that version of you is watching a different version of this video. We don't yet know if any of these ideas are true, but that's the point. The end of the universe is not just a conclusion. It's a question mark, a doorway to speculation, to philosophy, to imagination. And science doesn't fear questions, it thrives on them. So where does that leave us? Right here, in a universe that may one day end, or begin again, or split into an infinity of variations, or collapse into silence before awakening once more. No matter the model, one truth remains. You are part of this story, a thread in the vast tapestry of time, a witness to a cosmos still unfolding, and maybe, just maybe, a seed of what comes next. In our next segment, we'll journey from speculation to imagination. We'll look at how artists, poets, and futurists have interpreted the cold universe, not as a void, but as a canvas, a place for dreams beyond the stars. Until then, remember, the end may not be the end. It may be the most brilliant beginning of all.